legends aren't born. They're made at the US Open. And over the last 5 decades, some of the greatest moments in US Open history have taken place at Pebble Beach.
That's the most remarkable shot, I think, of the entire championship right there.
Tom Watson pitching into the hole for a birdie.
Good night.
He's a U.S. Open champion at Pebble Beach.
In 2019, the US Open returns to the Monterey Peninsula. History will be made yet again as the game's greatest players compete on the championship's grandest stage.
I have chills just standing here at Pebble Beach on the practice putting green. For most players, this will be their last stop before heading over to the first tee, where they'll begin their journey on one of the world's greatest golf courses for the 119th US Open. But I have a secret for you. For those of you coming to Pebble for the US Open, before you even get here, there's so much to see on one of the most scenic roads in America, 17 Mile Drive. Come on, let's take a ride.
You can follow the road, marked by red dashes, as it winds its way amongst picturesque vistas, past iconic golf courses, and offers accessibility to some of the most beautiful coastline in the world. There are 17 stops on 17 Mile Drive. Perfect synergy. And you can enter from any one of 5 gates.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Pebble Beach. This is your map. Have a good day.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.
After pulling through the Pacific Grove Gate, I'm heading south towards Spanish Bay, one of the 8 golf courses found along the way.
Every year, thousands of golfers flock to the Monterey Peninsula to play on some of the most special golf courses in the world, just like this one, Spanish Bay, which coincidentally is right across the street from Spanish Bay itself, one of the most popular stops on 17 Mile Drive, where passerbys can park their car, head down to the beach, and dip their toes in the Pacific Ocean. If you're looking for wildlife on 17 Mile Drive, you can stop right here at Bird Rock, where you'll find a lot more than just birds. Sea lions, seals, sea otters, and yes, of course, birds all call this place home. It's one of the largest marine sanctuary protected areas in the country, and if you're lucky, you also might hear some barking going on.
Not far from Bird Rock is Crocker Grove, which stands in stark contrast to the bustling coastline. The solitude of a forest that contains the oldest and largest Monterey cypress trees in existence provides a tranquil respite from the sounds of the ocean. While all the stops on 17 Mile Drive provide distinctive visuals, a single tree stands alone in its beauty.
One of the most important stops on 17 Mile Drive is right here at the Lone Cypress. The Lone Cypress has sat atop its rocky perch for the last 250 years, and you might recognize it from the Pebble Beach logo, where it has been the face of Pebble Beach since 1919.
As I make my way back to Pebble Beach, I pass another spot that catches my eye: the ghost trees at Pescadero Point. A canvas of great images featuring the Pacific Ocean combined with stark, ghost-like trees dominate this peninsula, while waves crash against the rocks. After a short visit, I continue my ride, past the Equestrian Center, and then the new Visitor Center, where the fascinating story of Pebble Beach and its century of history is brought to life. But let's face it, the greatest attraction on 17 Mile Drive is just a short walk from where my journey began.
One of the most beloved golf courses in the game finishes right here at the iconic 18th hole,
where some of the game's greats have earned the title US Open champion.
If you are a golf fan, there's no better place to be next June than here at Pebble Beach, on golf's grandest stage, where you can witness history with your own eyes as the world's greatest golfers compete to add their name to this trophy and experience the joy of winning the 119th US Open Championship.